What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are jumping into Warzone here in Caldera, and we're going to be discussing how to overall increase your recoil control and better your accuracy so that you guys can hit more shots, take down more opponents, and overall improve so you guys, you know what, can enjoy Warzone just a little bit more. But before we jump into it here, if you guys do enjoy this video at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 50 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys would like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. All right, so I know I've covered this in the past. This is a video I kind of wanted to do a refresher on, mostly because I know a lot of you out there are going to be new to Warzone here with this new map, and I think a lot of you maybe even missed it and are looking to improve. So what we're talking about today is how you can increase your recoil control. Basically understand those recoil patterns for each individual weapon. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a really easy way to do it. So luckily we have Plunder. You guys could even do a private match, but it is a little bit different. I kind of like Plunder because it's, closer to the real game. You don't have to worry about anything, recoil patterns or anything being different essentially. So what we're going to do here, we just jump in, we look at a wall just like this. I'm not even going to control the stick in any way. Here we go. We're not seeing tons of recoil. I did put a bigger magazine on. That's the only thing I put on just so I could actually see the pattern. But as you guys can see, now we do actually see a recoil pattern on the wall. Now what this allows us to do is understand what this gun is doing as we are holding down the trigger or as it's firing essentially. And as you can see here, it's going to go up. We all kind of expect that vertical recoil. It's actually going to go a little bit to the right. Now the reason this is relevant because now that we know what that is, we know a little bit better how to control it. This isn't just specific to controller, but it does help a little bit more because with a mouse, you're going to be pulling down or essentially compensating for that recoil. You're going to do the same thing with your controller. You're just going to hold down and to the left slightly as, the more bullets you kind of allow to fire. So we're going to go over here just a little bit. We're going to make our attempt to actually control that recoil like I was saying, and we're going to have a much better result. So here we go. So even if it is wobbly a little bit, we are still actually hitting that same spot. And we are still getting a little bit better recoil control. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time because I didn't control it quite as well as I'd like. But again, we don't have attachments. So we're going to go ahead and try to hit that spot and make it a little bit easier, a little bit easier. We're really controlling it. And that's so much better. As you can see, look at that. Boom. A significant difference in our recoil pattern. A significant difference in our accuracy. So that's going to allow you to understand the recoil pattern for the weapon, allow you to adjust your aim accordingly, and overall just practice shooting in that same area or keeping your aim steady as possible. Now, obviously, it's going to be easier with attachments, so feel free to put on whatever class setup or loadout you want and try it out with that. You do this with any weapon in the game. It's kind of how I advise you all to go out there and learn the weapons, especially the ones you struggle the most with. So I decided to pull out a second weapon as well. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to shoot the wall, not control the recoil. This one has a, oh my lord. And I actually did this one on purpose. I did this on purpose because this magazine is 100 bullets. That is ridiculous. That is actually kind of funny. So as you can see, the recoil on this is insane. It allows you to learn the recoil pattern, even though I did this on purpose. This has an extra recoil with this mag. But let's go ahead again. Let's try to actually control the recoil. I'm not accounting on it being perfect, but let's see what we can do. Dang, the bounce on this thing is crazy. But I think you can get my point here. Even though we're not really able to keep it as steady as we'd like, we can keep it significantly more steady just by trying to learn that the recoil pattern goes up. So as you can see here, these are some great examples of what I'm referring to. And I highly recommend if you guys are struggling with any of those weapons out there, you just jump into a plunder match. I'm literally way out here in the middle of nowhere. I haven't even seen a player, and the way this map's designed, there's a good chance that will happen for you as well. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. If there's another topic you guys would like me to cover in a next video, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel. Hopefully these tips and tricks will help you guys overall improve your accuracy. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.